Hello everyone, welcome back. We are doing the second to last kingdom. Not kingdom, empire. I'm never gonna get that. So, yay! Second to last one. So, the series is almost over. We are doing Miyuki Strati next, which is this place right here, and in Shenzhen. And we're doing the Kalka Kingdom. Kalka Empire. Yep, did it again. Which is once again located in Miyuki Scotty, which is like an Arctic-y, snowy-ish place. So, like all the other ones, we're gonna start with the belief. So they believe they can become humans through their actions, meaning they imitate humans. They want to be like humans by imitating humans. So that goes into their personality. Unfortunately, because they're imitating everything, they don't really have a personality of their own. They're very much a social chameleon, or if they haven't learned to copy something yet, they are kind of like robots. They kind of look like sociopaths. So they're pretty quiet and observant when they're not mimicking other people. But that's basically, they don't have much of a personality, which is very different than the Copper Kingdom and the Sylvan Kingdom. Those ones have a lot of personality. And even very different from the Shadowfax Empire, where they are more like cold and closed off, but they still have a personality. These guys, they just kind of don't have any personality other than copying others, which is going to play into their role later when I start developing a full story about them. So some not personality things. I already went over personality, sorry. They are known for imitating and observing, so they're pretty good spies if they want to be. And their hierarchy is elders. Reason why is just simply because since they're older, they had a lot of time learning how to imitate other people. So elders are respected the most and have that hierarchy. Their lucky charm is the wishbone and white. White for being like pure, and also since they're in Arctic area, snow. I do not have a wishbone on me. I tried making one out of clay like I did for the Sylvan Empire, where I made a clover out of clay. Unfortunately, when I made the wishbone out of clay, I'm using oven clay. It was a little bit too soft, but just hard enough to where it snapped completely, both sides of it fell off. So yeah, I'm gonna have to make another one of those. But basically, a wishbone, it comes from a bird, and it's this triangle shaped thing, and then you're supposed to break off, give it to two people, and then they'll pull on either side, and then when it snaps, whoever gets the bigger side makes a wish. So I was going to do the wishbone for the Kalka Kingdom. Reason why is just simply because they're in a very Arctic-y area, so there's not really much life there, and there's no resources, so it's not like I could have done what I did for all the other kingdoms, where I used either geographical or things they would make themselves. So I just kind of used what would already be there, you would see bones or other things there, or birds or things like that. So yeah, that's why they have bones, because they don't really have much living there. Speaking of the wishbone, their national animal is albatross. So basically, an albatross is... Oops, messed up my password for my phone. So albatross is this... Ooh, my brightness is very bright. This bird, if you can see it, or... There we go. So this is an albatross. They have the largest wingspan. and they usually live in like colder areas. And basically, this empire is the only one that has like a real animal. The rest of these are like cryptids or legends or things like that. The reason why I did this is simply because I feel like the albatross works best. Not many people know about it. Also, there's not really many cryptids around like cold areas. Like you got the Yeti, but I couldn't really find anything else that really fits this empire. So I actually took from the real world for this one. So yeah, that's their national animal. What else did I not go over? Oh right, they also run on a kingdom. No particular reason. I mean, men and women are fairly equal here, so they run on a kingdom simply because that's what humans do. A lot of human areas have kingdoms. So once again, imitation. So basically, they're in a kingdom. They're king, and they have a king, a queen, and a princess. So we got King Chan, Queen Cherith, and Princess Crystal. All the C names, yeah. Because, like I said earlier, like back in the beginning, we're doing all C, S, or M names. Reason why is because they're the most commonly used letters in humans' first or last names. So that's what I'm doing. So, like everywhere else, they do have like a seal and a flag. So this is my personal favorite besides the Sylvian Empire seal. That's the name. So it basically has a snowflake made of bones. Reason why is because wishbone. So I'm including that in there. They got. Oh right, I forgot to mention their lucky color. Actually, no, I did. It's white. But I also had to put in like some other color, so their other color is blue. But their main color is white. So, yeah. So I have a snowflake made of bones. And since they're in a snowy area, I just added what their architecture is. Not architecture. Landscape, that's the word. What their landscape's like in their home. Because I didn't really know what else to do, but I feel like this came out pretty well. And if you can see, around the rim has a bunch of bones as well. Then their flag is very similar. I like this flag the least because, besides Shadowfax, only because there's not... I didn't really know what to do because when you're in the Arctic area, there's only so much you can do without drawing just snowflakes. So basically I drew, like, in a snowflake-like pattern, a bunch of bones. And then it's like this blue color, and then some white for the bones, and on a blue pole. So that is it for the Kalka Kingdom. So we're going to go to one last place, and then we are finished. That last video will be a short one, and it's going to be on... Sorry. This place right here, which is our little island, and we will be learning about a little bit about our little island for the next video. I can't give too much away yet, but we're just gonna learn just enough to get a feel on like what this island's about. So see you next time.